This is WISN 12 News with breaking news.
And that breaking news is first here at 11. A hazmat alert at Milwaukee City Hall. Let's go ahead and show you an exclusive look at the scene from above. Matt Salemi is in News Shopper 12 flying over City Hall right now. We know the hazmat call came in just after 9 o'clock this morning for a suspicious package on the 5th floor of City Hall, which we know houses the Milwaukee Election Commission. City Hall located at the corner of Water and Kilbourne in downtown Milwaukee. We do have live team coverage in the air and on the ground. Let's get right to Matt Salemi live right now above the scene in Wisconsin's only news shopper. Matt, what are you seeing from your vantage point at this hour?
All right, Jaron, we're looking down at the intersection of Water and Wells here, the south side of City Hall. And we've got Hazmat 1 truck parked here, and you can see it looks like the chief and a couple of the other command officers are waiting outside of that vehicle. We've seen them on and off their phones. Looked like they might be talking with the crew that went in. They got all their protective gear on, taped up and secure, and they went into the building at about 20 after 10. So they've been in there almost 40 minutes now, trying to assess exactly what this suspicious package is. And so we'll continue to keep an eye on it, but right now know that northbound Water is completely shut down. Your best bet and alternate is going to be Broadway.
All right, so northbound Water Street, the only street closure right now while the City Hall hazmat alert is underway. Matt Salemi and News Shopper 12 above the scene. Matt, thank you. Let's go ahead and bring in 12 News' Mallory Anderson. She joins us live from the ground at Water and Wells. And Mallory, while hazmat crews are on scene there, we do know City Hall has not been evacuated.
That's right, Jaron. We haven't seen like hordes of people coming out of the building in a single file. There has been not a lot of movement besides those emergency crews. Right now where I'm standing, we're actually standing by waiting for a media briefing from the Milwaukee Fire Department. The chief said that they would be speaking in about 5 minutes. This, as you mentioned, was a suspicious package that was sent to the 5th floor of City Hall, which houses the Elections Commission. It also houses the city assessor office, which I called them to ask if they were being evacuated, if anything was going on. That was about 9:30 this morning, and at that time they said that all was quiet. So as we've mentioned, this is out of an abundance of caution that they called in the Milwaukee Fire Department, and there's a lot of crews on scene here. 4 fire trucks, multiple ambulances, the hazmat crew suited up in hazmat suits. But this building is very important to the city and houses a lot of the city's leaders. It's the mayor's office, the city clerk, the treasurer's office, the city assessor's office, and the Elections Commission, which has been an important part of the city this week with the presidential election happening just back on Tuesday. So as we've mentioned, we are standing by waiting for a media briefing from the Milwaukee Fire Department. That should be happening hopefully in the next 3 minutes or so. We'll bring that to you live when it starts.
Okay, Mallory Anderson reporting live for us this morning at Water and Wells in downtown Milwaukee on the scene of the City Hall hazmat alert. Again, as soon as the Milwaukee Fire Chief Aaron Lipsky steps to the microphone there behind you, we will check back in with you to get the latest update on this breaking news. Mallory, thank you. To get the latest breaking news updates on this story and any of our breaking news at any time, be sure to download the 12 News mobile app. It is free to download in your phone or tablet's app store. From there, you can turn on the breaking news alerts. It's 11:03, turning now to Weather Watch 12. Beautiful and sunny today, but Lindsay, you are tracking some rain chances that do return this weekend.
Right, and those rain chances are happening mainly during the overnight hours, so Saturday night going into Sunday morning, and some could even linger a little bit later. I'll have the latest futurecast with the newest weather models loaded up coming up in a minute, but right now we are sitting at 56 degrees. Yesterday we topped out at 58. Today I'm thinking highs easily getting to those upper 50s, low 60s, and that wind out of the northwest between 10 and 15 miles an hour. But you can see we do have a cold front to the north. That's not really doing anything but bringing us a few clouds. That's it. No rain out of that guy. Here's the one I'm watching for the weekend. That is the one that's going to bring that potential of that overnight rain. Now, it would be light to moderate with maybe 1/3 of an inch of rain expected. So this is not a heavy rainmaker or one that should make you want to change your plans, at least for Saturday. Sunday, we could have some lingering showers left over. 54 degrees right now. You have some time to do some fall cleanup, but just know that Sunday, the ground may be a little wet, and those leaves may be a little wet as you are doing some of that fall cleanup. Jaron.
Lindsay, thank you. As we head into this weekend, take the forecast with you at any time with the 12 News mobile app. Download it for free and turn on the custom weather alerts for your neighborhood. It is 11:04. We are learning new information this morning about a potential school shooting at Roosevelt Elementary School in Kenosha. Just moments ago, Kenosha police released these images showing airsoft guns that they say they found inside the home of the 13-year-old boy who tried to get into the school building yesterday. Police say they have not found any real guns during their search. 12 News' Madison Moore joins us live from Roosevelt Elementary School near 34th and Roosevelt Road in Kenosha. Madison, that teenager will be in court for the first time this hour since yesterday's school shooting scare.
Right, Jaron, and we have found out from Kenosha police that 13-year-old boy has been charged with 1 count of terroristic threats. We know he's supposed to make his initial appearance in court within the next half hour or so. Now, we are told by Kenosha police that the boy told detectives he came here to Roosevelt Elementary School to sell candy, but then later told a social worker that he actually came here with the intent to scare students. Now, this potential attempt at a school shooting unfolded yesterday morning. Police saying the teen tried to enter the school through various doors that were all luckily locked before he entered the secure main entrance. This is a picture of him in the vestibule as staff questioned him before he ran off. Now, while police say they recovered multiple airsoft guns from the suspect's home, police did not say what the teen had in that backpack and duffel bag. They say that is not known at this time. Police also releasing this chilling video of the suspect showing him holding a large weapon and practicing various techniques in a living room. Now, it's unclear when this video was taken or if that weapon was also an airsoft gun. This morning here in Kenosha, we talked with a parent whose 4th grader was in the building yesterday. She's relieved to finally have her son home safe.
I held him all night. I had just kept giving him hugs, in the morning, all day. It was just such a relief, just like an overwhelming sensation that comes over you when you know that he's okay and that he's in your arms and that, you can keep him safe. But all I wanted to do was just hold him, that's all day. I was just like, I just can't wait to just hold him, Yeah.
Scary moments for so many families yesterday, Madison. No school today for students, but staff did meet with administrators.
Right. We have found out from a staff member here this morning that they had a debriefing with administration. Now, today was a regularly scheduled day off of school for the students, so no kids are here right now, but staff are inside. We also saw a Kenosha police officer that came out of these doors. There was a squad car sitting outside for quite some time this morning, but the administration just reminding parents to have conversations with their students this weekend, take this long weekend to debrief with them at home, make sure that they are okay, and of course remind them that if they see something to always say something if it feels out of the ordinary.
Madison Moore reporting live for us this morning outside of Roosevelt Elementary School in Kenosha. Madison, thank you. Now, it took police 5 hours to find that 13-year-old suspect. The manhunt coming to an end just after 2:30 yesterday afternoon. You can see in this video here an armored truck and about a dozen officers in tactical gear surrounding a home near 67th and 30th Avenue there in Kenosha. We also have cell phone video that shows police taking the teenager into custody in the middle of the day as neighbors watched.
Seen a whole bunch of police cars going that way at first, like straight down the street, just flying. And I was like, oh, I think they found the guy. And me and my wife was talking about it. And then all of a sudden, we just started seeing them come right here, like across the street, lining up and just getting out of cars. It was just regular police cars and undercovers. They was all getting out the cars. And then all of a sudden, a SWAT truck pulled up.
Police say the suspect's mother is cooperating with the investigation and says he does not have access to firearms. Police have not taken anyone else into custody. Wisconsin Superintendent of Education Dr. Jill Underly released this statement, writing in part, quote, "I am so thankful for school staff in Kenosha for preventing a young person with a firearm from entering the building. Their quick actions protected students and ensured nobody was hurt. The threat of violence in our schools is real and staff must prepare every day," end quote. So again, the scare started at Roosevelt Elementary School around 9 o'clock yesterday morning. Police searched for the suspect throughout the day with students on lockdown inside of the school. Police arrested the 13-year-old near 30th and 67th around 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon. That suspect, who previously attended Roosevelt, was carrying 2 bags when he arrived at the school, as you see in this photo here. Police later arrested the boy at his home, and then they recovered multiple airsoft guns from inside the house. But they say they did not find any real guns. We're told the boy's mother is cooperating with police. Right now, you can watch the latest news conference with police right now on the 12 News app.